Narcissism is a personality disorder that affects how individuals think, feel, and behave. People with narcissistic tendencies tend to be self-centered, lack empathy for others, and have an inflated sense of their own importance. They also have a strong need to be the center of attention and will go to great lengths, including manipulating and exploiting others, in order to achieve their goal. Narcissists have an extremely high opinion of themselves, often believing that they are superior to others in various aspects of life. As a result, they tend to assume that they deserve special treatment and privileges. They often expect others to accommodate their needs without question, even if it means inconveniencing or disregarding the feelings of those around them. This sense of entitlement can strain personal and professional relationships, as narcissists may become frustrated or angry when their expectations are not met. Their grandiose behavior also involves exaggerating their achievements, talents, and abilities. They will often boast about their accomplishments, even if they are not particularly noteworthy or have been embellished for the sake of impressing others. They do this because they crave attention and admiration, to the point of becoming obsessed with their appearance and public image. As a result, they will invest significant time and effort into curating their social media profiles, seeking validation through likes, comments, and shares. The truth, of course, is that this constant need for approval reveals the fact that despite their outward confidence and bravado, narcissists struggle with feelings of insecurity and vulnerability. Their constant need for validation and the fear of being exposed as a fraud leads to a fragile sense of self, with even minor criticisms or setbacks causing significant distress. They will dismiss any negative input as unwarranted or unjustified, making it difficult for them to learn from their mistakes or grow as individuals. This internal turmoil may manifest as mood swings, defensiveness, or even aggressive behavior when their self-image is threatened. While narcissists typically lack emotional empathy, they often possess a strong sense of cognitive empathy. This means that they are able to understand the impact of their actions on others, but they do not care about or connect with the emotions involved. Instead, narcissists use their cognitive empathy to work out how best to manipulate and exploit others for personal gain. This is why they are skilled at reading people and identifying their vulnerabilities, which allows them to devise strategies for manipulating others' emotions and behaviors. By understanding how their actions affect those around them, they can adjust their approach to achieve the desired outcome, whether it be gaining admiration, exerting control, or simply boosting their own ego. They will use compliments, charm, and flattery to win the trust and affection of their target, only to later undermine their self-esteem and manipulate them into fulfilling their own narcissistic needs. In some cases, narcissists may take advantage of others financially. They use their charm and persuasive abilities to convince others to lend them money or invest in their ventures, with little intention of repaying the debt or honoring their commitments. Narcissists often engage in psychological manipulation to exert control over others. They use tactics such as gaslighting, where they deliberately distort the truth and cause their target to question their own perceptions and memories. This can create confusion, self-doubt, and even a sense of dependency on the narcissist, further solidifying their control over the relationship. Narcissists expect others to cater to their needs and desires without question or hesitation. They believe that they are exempt from certain rules or obligations and should be granted special favors due to their perceived superiority. This sense of entitlement extends to their relationships, where they prioritize their own needs above those of their partners, friends, and family members. They expect constant attention, support, and admiration without offering the same level of care and consideration in return. This lack of reciprocity leads to one-sided, unbalanced relationships, where the emotional well-being of the other person is consistently overlooked. If a narcissist does not receive what they believe is theirs by right, they become angry and frustrated. They view any denial of their expectations as a personal affront or an attack on their self-worth, leading to defensive or retaliatory behavior. Narcissists view themselves as more intelligent, talented, or attractive than their peers, leading them to adopt an air of superiority and condescension. They belittle or trivialize the concerns of those around them, acting as though the thoughts and emotions of others are insignificant or unworthy of attention. Arrogant narcissists often feel the need to assert their dominance and control over others, both in personal and professional situations. They engage in power struggles, frequently asserting their authority or attempting to manipulate others into submission. Narcissists are prone to feelings of envy and jealousy, which stem from their constant need for validation and superiority. When faced with the achievements and success of others, they experience insecurity and a sense of inadequacy, leading them to engage in competitive behavior and resentment towards those they perceive as threats to their self-worth. Narcissists become excessively competitive in various aspects of life, including work, relationships, and social settings. This competitiveness can manifest in destructive ways, such as undermining others' accomplishments, attempting to outdo others at all costs, or engaging in dishonest tactics to gain an advantage. Narcissists often struggle with respecting and maintaining healthy boundaries, both in their personal and professional relationships. This disregard for the needs, feelings, and autonomy of others can lead to a host of problems, including emotional distress, strained relationships, and a lack of trust. In conclusion, understanding the various facets of narcissistic behavior is essential for both those who exhibit these traits and those who interact with them, especially when engaging with a narcissist on a regular basis. By becoming aware of these 7 behaviors of a narcissist, individuals can develop strategies to deal with narcissists more effectively, reducing the potential harm caused by these interactions. For more information about narcissists and narcissistic abuse, visit www.carlacorelli.com.